Hi there. Today I'm going to show you how to write out your B flat major scale in the treble clef, and we're going to do one ledger line and space below the staff for this particular scale. So the first thing we need to do is draw our treble clef. So we're going to start by drawing our straight line, and then from the top of that line down to the fourth line, I like to draw what looks like a D or make this a really long P. And then we come around to the first line, and then we loop around the second line, and that is your treble clef. So for B flat major, we have two flats in our key signature. First one is B flat, which we draw on the third line, and our second one is E flat, which we draw on the fourth space. And you need to stagger them. Don't stack them on top of each other. Okay, so for this particular range, we are going to go low. So we're going to draw one ledger line and make it just an extension of the staff. And then we're going to draw a whole note hanging from it. And we use whole notes to make it easier to look at. Then we're going to draw another ledger line and have it going through the middle of the next note. And we're going to keep going without skipping any lines or spaces. And we're going to draw the full scale, so we'll have 8 notes. So we've got our second line, our second space, and we'll finish up on the third line. So if you're doing this for my class, you're going to get a point for drawing your treble clef correctly. You're going to get another point for drawing your key signature correctly, and then 1 point for each whole note that you draw in the correct line or space. Then we go back and name them. It's B flat major, so we're going to start on a B flat, and we're going to use capital letters. And we're just writing out the alphabet, so after B flat comes C, then D, and next is our E flat. So even though the key signature shows the flat is up here, all E's are flat, even if they're down here. Then we have F, G, and once we get to G, we start all over again in our alphabet. So we have A, and then we end on B flat. And that's what you should have so far. The last thing we're going to do is circle the notes in the arpeggio. So that pattern remains constant with major scales. We have our first note, our third note, our fifth note, and then our octave. And that's your arpeggio. So that is the B flat major scale in the lower range.